All right, Coach, we'll start with you today. You guys were able to rebound from the close loss yesterday. How do you think it went today?
Yeah, boy, it's a challenge to be in the kind of game we were in yesterday at 1 o'clock and then kind of, put that one to bed and hurry up and prepare for a 9 a.m. tip against a Highlands team that you can just see through the 3 games how much that team's improved. I think they're a much better basketball team today than they were on Friday, in my opinion. And so really proud of our guys. Kind of a slow, sluggish start. Kind of feeling our way. We couldn't guard them. They were much more aggressive, much more ready to play than us in the first half. But the second half, I thought we really gritted our teeth and guarded and were more physical, executed better, and then just didn't maybe close it off just how we wanted to. But overall, a great win to leave here 2-1 is really good.
Also over to Kyron. You guys were down at the half. What was the mentality switch at halftime to come back and keep shooting?
It's just us as a team. We're always together. So no matter if we're down or up, we all come together, and we just know that we're going to be okay. And if we keep working, we can easily take the lead, just one possession at a time.
Sure. We'll go back to Coach here. What was the message at halftime to kind of get things rolling for you guys?
Yeah, we were. I don't know, you try to tell them that Highlands is going to play really hard, and I thought they were just more physical than us. They were quicker to the basketball. I mean, they were kind of gutting us and getting whatever they wanted around the basket and inside, and, they were north of 60%, I believe, from the floor in the first half and got to the free throw line 11 times. And so we just didn't provide enough resistance, simply weren't playing hard enough, and so we just kind of reminded the guys to do what we talked about doing. And again, I thought we did a great job of that in the second half.
Bring it back over here. Strong defensive showing from you all weekend. 4 steals today. Is that kind of a focus for you, and how were you able to be so effective?
Yes, sir. That's definitely a big focus. Coach Vaj right here always emphasizes that every practice that I should be touching the ball and getting steals, which I sure can. So, that's definitely a big emphasis.
Yeah, he's as good as there is at it. And then, Coach, for you, just overall, what did you learn about your team this weekend?
Yeah, first I'd like to just take a minute and thank you guys, and this was a really good event. From the organization back in the summer to all the communication to when we got here and boots on the ground, the practice times, the organization, the friendliness, all of it first class. So thank you guys for a really good event. But I think you learn a lot about your team in 3 games in 3 days in early November. It kind of felt like a retreat a little bit where you go and lock yourself a long ways away from home and kind of figure it out. And so I think we'll be a much better basketball team moving forward. And I was really high on our team coming into this event. I'm higher on our group now as we leave with some of the stuff we showed this weekend.
Perfect. Then we'll finish up with you, Kyron. Kind of similar question. What were the lessons learned for you and your teammates this weekend as you start the season?
Just coming in, it's our first few games of the season. We had a couple scrimmages, but it's nowhere near as like a game. So we just came in and very prepared. It's going to prepare us for our next games next week on Friday. And so 3 games in 3 days is definitely a lot. So there's a lot to learn. We got a lot of film to watch. And so, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank you, guys.